Happy Valentine's Day or happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating your birthday today as well. Now, today's supposed to be about the day of love, right? Some of you might be happy opening the gift that your significant other might have bought you, and like I said, celebrating a birthday. But today marks a sad anniversary. What should have been her 13th birthday? We're going to be talking about the death or the murder, because that's what it was, of Riya, I have to look, Rajkumar. Now, Riya was born on February 14th, 2008 to parents Roopesh Rajkumar and Priya Ramdin. Now, the relationship didn't last. I'm not sure at what point that they broken up. I think the breakup might have been recently around the time of Riya's death. On February 14th, 2019, Riya, who shares a birthday with her mother, went out to celebrate. They went to the mall, they got their nails done. Riya got her nails painted red, which was one of her favorite colors. And, they celebrated, they were happy. At 3 o'clock that day, Riya was dropped off at a gas station in Mississauga because that was the agreement between the parents. She was supposed to be dropped back off at 6:30 p.m. Then mom began getting messages from dad that sounded like he was about to hurt himself and possibly hurt Riya. Like I said, they had broken up, but they shared custody. It wasn't on paper, they hadn't gone to court or anything, but she was trying to do the right thing. She wanted Riya to have both parents in her life. So at 3 p.m., she dropped her off at the gas station to meet up with her father, and she was supposed to be dropped off at 6:30 p.m. When that time came and she didn't see Riya, she got worried. She was getting threats from her father saying that he was going to do something to her. So she went to police and she made a report. An Amber Alert was issued, but my thing is, she went in at 6:30 or 6:30, 7 o'clock. She went to the police to make the report. The Amber Alert never went out until 11
after 11 p.m. Valentine's Day, when Peel Police issued an Amber Alert asking the public to look for the fifth grader who they say had been taken by her father, Roopesh Rajkumar. Within the hour, the alert was canceled.
By the time the police got to the father's house, they found the body of 11-year-old Riya dead.
Revealing the young girl's body had been found inside his home.
Her matter of death has never been revealed to the public, but dad was nowhere to be found. About an hour or so later, a tip came into police that he was in Orillia, Ontario. This crime happened in Brampton, Ontario. He was in Orillia, Ontario. Orillia is about an hour and a half, maybe about 2 hours. I'll look it up and put it on the screen. And police actually got to him pretty quick. By the time they got to him, though, I'm not sure if he shot himself as police closed in on him or he had shot himself prior to police arriving. He was taken to hospital, charged with first-degree murder. On the day that Riya was buried, on February 20th, he passed away from his injuries. The charges were withdrawn because obviously he's dead. But this is a death that didn't have to happen. And the newspaper put it as, we will never know why she died or why she had to die. It's obvious. He, the father, had prior charges, I think in 2008 and 2010.
Documents obtained by Global News reveal Rajkumar was charged with assault 3 times between 2004 and 2015. The alleged victims are unclear, and all charges were withdrawn.
Of domestic related matter. The paper didn't actually say what they were. So he had a history of being violent towards women. He had a history, and I'm going to assume that's why they broke up. You know, Priya and him, that's why they broke up. I refuse to say his name. And he couldn't bear the fact that he had lost control. He thought he had control over her. He couldn't bear the fact that he had lost control because she wasn't trying to not have him in Ria's life. She wanted to have him in his life, in her life. You know, she was trying to do what every mother or most mothers want. They want to have both parents around. It's better if you're in the same household, but sometimes it just can't work out that way. And for him to kill his daughter, because I think his exact words to her were, "I'm going to make you suffer for the rest of your life." Now, I don't know if he had always planned to commit suicide, because why didn't he kill himself right there where Riya was found? He didn't kill himself until he knew police were closing in on him. You know, you love your daughter so much. Why would you do that to her? All I can say is I'm hoping she didn't suffer. I'm hoping she didn't know what was about to come. I hope it was quick. I can assume that she was shot because of the gun. He had the gun. I don't know. But she was found in the basement of his residence. And today, which would have been her 13th birthday, her mother, all her mother has are memories. It's something that she will forever remember and experience for the rest of her life. And the fact that they also share the same birthday, that's like a double hit as well. You know, like she's at the point now where she doesn't even want to go outside because it's hard for her to see other children playing and her daughter is not there. You know, it's just a sad story. Relationships break up all the time. But then to hurt a child over it. And the thing is, when you see pictures of Riya and her father, they seem happy. They seem happy. Like you would have never thought, you know, but he did this just to get back at the mother because the mother had left. You know, sad story. I'll be posting all the links to the articles in the description box if you want to go and read up on your own. Because I know the videos that I've done so far on murder cases, it doesn't go into depth. And a lot of the cases don't really, they just get straight to the point. You know, they're not into depth, you know. And sometimes I think it's better that way. The facts are straight to the point, you know. I don't really care about his background. I don't care what he did as a child or what. I really don't care. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't excuse the fact that he murdered a child, his own daughter. You know, sad story. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Priya Ramdin, Riya's mother, would like to thank everyone for the outpouring of support for her and her family. She has asked me to read the following statement to you tonight on her behalf, and these are in Priya's words. Today I wish to tell the story of my baby girl, my best friend, my everything. My daughter Riya, who was taken from me too early. Riya was always a happy and positive child. She loved life and was always excited about everything that life had to offer. She never liked to be negative and always saw the good in every situation. If I'm ever upset, she would say, "Mama, don't be sad. Look at the positives." She touched a lot of lives with her laughter and contagious big smile. It breaks my heart to know I will no longer be seeing that smile, hearing her voice, and would never have her in my arms again. I can't believe that she is no longer here with me. I remember our last moments on her birthday, February 14th. Early during that day, we went to do our nails, and her choice of color was red. She was so excited for her birthday, looking forward to having dinner later that evening. Never did I think that my daughter would not return back to me.